So, finally, I'm past grinding most of the paint off. I still need to trim off this edge here, but anyway, I also have some funny thing with the gel coat, original gel coat actually down here in the corners. I find some marks here I need to repair a bit on the fin, and my little helper here also tend when I'm not grinding anyway. So yeah, this also looks like a funny thing. They're very thin at the corner. Might be because they will be, well, the years have been grinded a bit too much on them on this edge here. So anyway, I'll put a layer up and layer 2 on this corner, also on the bottom end here. The good thing about removing all the paint is that all the, let's say, past and hidden things like the bubbly originally this is the, I found that the underneath the original gel coat there's some air bubbles in this corner. It might have been because they was trying to put the make this as sharp as possible, and it's very difficult to get fiberglass down into the bottom without having air, because the fiberglass has the tendency to go backwards a bit. So yeah, that needs to be done. Have a part of the fin, lower fin down here. This done. This one also need to repair. And on this one also, yeah, there was this crack, invisible way of grinding, and there's all these things. A hole. Yeah, there came a hole because there was a crack here. It was like grinding down until it's very thin now. You can see it's very thin. I don't want to put any more grinding because this is the inner gel coat which I put on from the inside, actually beginning to be visible. So yeah, and I actually asked myself the question, what was this actually? Because this is my repair from inside. This is from one of my previous videos. I showed that from inside there has been someone grinding away the inner deck, I believe it is. And there was a groove here which I patched up from the inside. So now I branded it from the outside. So this is my repair work. A little bit of air bubbles there, but now I'll put it on from the outside. Build up some layers also here. Idea was that I'll make some wooden thin wooden, what's it called, bars, and kind of find the curve from here to there, and there you can see how much I need to put on. Somewhere the shorter distance is more obvious how much you need to put on. Over longer distances is like this one, it gets more difficult. So that's why I will align it with a wooden ruler, something like that. Yeah, so not much is to say. Grinding is very, very boring. Very boring. Also this one, there are some surface cracks here. Also grinded that way a bit, so we need to put a patch in here also to grind with this one. So that's it. Hi, this is my Weedo project 151. I just want to see the progress, and I have made this template fitting one of the fins where I think it's representative okay. It's like if you move it upwards, it's kind of change the curves, and downwards it kind of fits at some certain point. So therefore I went over to the next fin here, and I thought that it's not fitting correctly. I just moved it up until it's supported here, and then I find okay, on this way, when I got it to approximately hit this point here and here, I see the gap I have grinded away. So this is what I want to build up with fiberglass, and I expect to have maybe 7 or 8 layers here until I get up to it. But in order to find where this layer starts, I evaluated on this piece of tape here, saying number 1, I'll start up here, and then number 2 we'll start here, and down to the end here, like that, down to the end with these numbers I have put in, and just evaluating by looking about how much space I have underneath. So I expect to grind a bit of it away again, but I just want to make sure enough. And then to make the length for how much I'm going to use in the other direction, I put a piece of tape on saying I will start approximately here and end at the widest point up here, and I'll just tear it a little bit apart to fit here. And then next one, number 2, shorter, 3 short, and so on. So that I did with the other ones. Take them up on a flat plate and measure the length, and then you can plan your cuts like this. So that's what I want to do, and maybe just tidy up a bit here, and see if I can get the temperature up a bit and heating from the inside. At the moment I'm at 17 at this surface here, but that one is the far end, and that's the whole space. It takes a bit longer to heat up, so but it's coming there shortly, soon. Let's say slowly. I touched the sensors, and now it got hot. This is made from some old signs, company signs, plastic signs. Plastic is easy to cut. That's what. Yeah. Screwed it onto a wooden stick. So I can go prepare the fiberglass, and then I can see what temperature I have, if it's okay to start laying it. Okay, over now. So after grinding using a bit of that one, and this one. It needs a new band now, but that one's actually quite good. This is hard, physically hard using those things. So I got a bit of shade back into it and found that I'm missing a bit of layers still in this area. So I kind of marked it using my template where to build up. So that's what I'm gonna do next. So now I prepared the fiberglass here. It's I think remember it's 600 grams. This quite thick. 3 pieces. Here, and I also prepared for this area, the bottom area here. This is only 90 grams, very thin, because I want to have this woven material on. It's the cross woven. It's a very strong material. It goes this way and that way, this end. And between the 2 layers I have a thin layer of fiberglass mat again, and a woven again, and then I'll build up with pieces of the 600 grams again to get the bottom part, because it's chamfered from here down to the center a lot. I have totally 8 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, it's running. 7, 8. 8 layers. Fiberglass coming on. That should give us something about 7 to 8 mil, I guess, because this is very thick material. This is also actually thick, so maybe 8 mil in the bottom, and that's good because this is a keel. And well, so when this is done, I will look at the edges here and use the fiberglass putty to put on to shape up the corner a bit more. After that, I will tilt the boat back on the other side and continue over here. So on this side here, actually there's only this area here, and I have something here and a hole there. So it's lightening up a bit, I think. Okay, over for now. So did that. Just done that. Just done that. So it's about 9 layers. The widest. Short. So yeah, trying to straighten up a bit of the edges here with some fiberglass putty. So this needs to cool. Then I see what's next. Actually, I'm quite happy with the curve I got. Managed to build up over there. I found the low spots with my template and marked it up with a black permanent marker, just with some dots to get the see some dots that's underneath here, see where the low spots were, and then I put the fiberglass on there to kind of just straighten out, because I have a lot of layers on it, but to straighten it up I want to use fiberglass instead of any filler or something like that, because fiberglass gives strength, the filler doesn't really, not that much. So that's why I also did that one with the one layer, thin layer. So when I get that part of the boat kind of, I'm happy with that, I tilt it over to the other side and do this part.